Men of 30s above. What are the life tips advice that you'll give for the men of 20s? No advice to change anything. Live your life as much as you love it. If you want to dedicate your life to work, save money and build your future, then do so. If you want to party and spend all money for that, as this gives you most fun and enjoyment, then do it. But do not listen to anyone that tells you to build your future while party is all you want. You will not regret anything as long as you do whatever gives you most happiness. You live once, and when you look back at time that you can't get back, you will think, this is what I wanted to do back then. No way I would change anything. High cool 5 or less years, why waste all the extra money? Be a house, a smaller house can pay off quicker, or cash even. You don't need a big house for kids, just to sit in their room and you in front of the TV. If those two things alone you do, more than likely you can have a job you look forward going to with a lot less pay and be happy. The less stress, the happier you'll be. Now is the time in your life to try shit out. That hobby that you always wanted to do. Try it. Want to live abroad? Now you have the time and low overhead. That girl you are unsure about or work at? Just go for it. Business venture, just wing it. Yeah, stuff will fail. Your heart will be broken. You'll lose money. People will laugh at you, and that's okay. All the experience you build now will carry over into your 30s, and you'll be glad in retrospect. You really don't realize the luxury of time you have at this point in your life, so make the most of it. Your 20s will define your 30s. So work on yourself. Figure out what your beliefs and what you stand for, aka your creed. If you finished college and have a career, put the time into developing your career in your 20s so you can reap the rewards in your 30s. Don't get married till you are closer or are 30. You are not mature enough yet and still working on yourself. I got this advice from multiple C-suite people when I started out in the industry. I followed said advice, and I'm so happy I did. It's a hard pill to swallow. But think about it. Learn to say no. Treat others with kindness, and not their ideas. If you need something, ask. The worst that can happen is that you don't get what you wanted, which you won't eventually if you never ask. Do the right thing. If you accomplish something good with hard work, the labor passes quickly, but the good endures. If you do something shameful in pursuit of pleasure, the pleasure passes quickly, but the shame endures. Musonius Rufus. Credit and financial stability matter more for your life after 25 than anything else does. And your credit card companies grade your credit based on what you're purchasing, not just your utilization rate and on-time payments. Porn and online gambling hurt your score even if you're paying off the bills on time. I've had friends lose great women due to their shitty credit, and I've had friends score women way out of their leagues due to their excellent credit and financial planning. To know everything will get worse anyway. Maybe just don't read posts like this. You will only see all the things that you should be doing, that end up not doing them and will feel worse because of it, until all the shit that you should have done will pile up and destroy you. So either live in ignorance of those things or start using testosterone and drugs that will help you power through all the obstacles. Those things in between don't last. You only live once. Take the time to do memorable things, travel, experience the arts, read difficult books, focus on friends. This helps us to grow into interesting people. It's also things you might not have time, money for once you have a mortgage, family commitments, a career, etc. You will remember these things fondly when you're middle-aged. Carpe diem, fellas. Try to always keep calm. Help others when you can. Don't follow blindly. Develop good critical thinking. Reflect on your actions. Enjoy the small things. Keep a hobby and get good at it. Try to nurture healthy relationships and quickly discard unhealthy ones. If you can save some money for when things go wrong, try to travel and learn from other cultures. Don't discard friendships too easily. You won't form close friendships as quickly later on, and the friends you have now will be important people in your life. Enjoy being carefree. But temper this with some boring forward planning, as choices made now will come back to bite you. Practice self-improvement and getting out of your comfort zone early on. Don't look for someone because you feel or have to be in a relationship. Stop thinking of every attractive person of the opposite sex as a potential partner. Some of the best relationships in life are the most surprising and often come out of left field. Meanwhile, you get to make a bunch of awesome friends without feeling the pressure to date them. Do something you like and burn for a hobby, sports, or whatever. Find your partner that way. Then you will share your biggest compassion, and it will make a world of difference. Most guys do not. They find it online. And there's often a big discrepancy in interests. No method is wrong. But if I could go back, I would have tried it more. Use astrology and numerology for dating to find a woman who won't cheat on you or who won't destroy your life. When you understand that every point of view is valid from their perspective, you will get through life faster. It's not worth arguing who is right, who is wrong. Everyone is right from their point of view. Case closed. Take care of your body as much as possible. Stretch every single morning and night. Eat healthy. Focus on improving your life. Save your money. Don't use social media every day, or at all if possible. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Be compassionate to others and learn how to identify and regulate your emotions. Stop drinking soda for the love of God. Drink more water. That high fructose corn syrup is a real killer. Same with energy drinks. Take care of your body. Get massages. Aches and pains are real. Carpal tunnel is torture. Learn to work with your mate. Learn to ask questions and participate in the relationship. Talk to the most beautiful woman you know. Even just to be friends, if you can talk to her. Realize she's really just a normal person in a gorgeous woman's body. The rest of them ain't shit. It's like fighting a boss in Mega Man and taking their power afterward. I wish I knew this so much sooner. Save money. Save more money. Stop buying liabilities, expensive clothes, jewelry, new phone every year. Buy assets instead. Start crazy small if need be. Just start. A gumball machine that makes you $20 a month is a start. Assets then grow and end up paying for liabilities you want. 30's not that far from your 20's. Be kind. Focus on being a good person. Don't waste your time in relationships that you're not 100% happy in. Stay healthy. When you can afford it, get health insurance. And go to the doors when you need to. Don't put things off. You're not invincible. It won't give you a six-pack, but it will keep you active and prevent or rather delay pain in joints, back, shoulders, dear belly that will start hunting you in your late 30's, early 40's. Travel, learn a trade or two. If they are not exactly a hat you want to do, at least you have them to fall back on if needed. Don't drink and drive. Learn to be happy alone and love yourself before committing to a life with someone else. Learn to save and invest your money. You don't know if or when life will hit you with an injury that changes everything. If you're able-bodied, get out and enjoy yourself while you can. I was in my early 20's when I was hit with chronic back pain that is slowly getting worse. You really don't know. Start investing now. You don't want to work in your 60's. If you're big on concerts, use ear protection. Tinnitus is not fun. Exercise, extend your health span. Go out. Have fun. Drink some alcohol. Do some drugs. But do not overdo it. Wear sunscreen. If you think you'll want a partner, family, you're in your peak years to start those connections. It gets very hard after 30. Social situations dry up. Social circles close. Life gets busy. All the good ones are taken. Put in the work now. Education is critical. Take one class at a time. Even one class a year. But keep moving forward. Save money every paycheck. Additionally, feed your 401k or IRA. Don't smoke. Don't drink. And pot is not okay. Clear minds make better choices. Learn to save money consistently and keep it saved for when times are tough. The sooner you get that compound interest working for you, the better. Trust me, it won't be sunshine and roses forever. Edit also. Brush and floss your damn teeth. Enjoy your best decade, but keep in mind that it's also the decade where you build the foundation of what you will be for the rest of your life. So, partying and stuff is okay. Just don't forget what your ambition and final goal is. You can take a course on marriage and relationships for less than $20. That can dramatically change the trajectory of your marriage relationship. I took one on Udemy by Roger K. Allen, and it was the turning point in my marriage. Trying to get married because you think you have to do it. It's the right thing to do. You have to 100 want it. This does not guarantee it won't turn bad. But the first option is a certain path to misery for everyone involved. Language, learn a classical instrument, get into shape, swim every day, quit smoking, get a career you love even if it means starting over again. You still have plenty of time to change your life. Find a career that will fill your life goals and start working towards getting advanced in that field. Save money, spend time. Don't be afraid to let people go. Start small and build something big. See first part. Take care of your body now. It becomes harder as you grow old. Learn to sell. Whatever. Lose that fear to be rejected. Whatever you like to do, start practicing now. Masters of any craft always do good making money. You will never retire. Your career prospects will not be what you expect them to be. Society is unhelpful, and the future will be worse than it is now. Enjoy what you can, and don't take anything for granted. Get some savings behind you so when you are in your 30s you don't feel behind. I think about all the money I pissed away in my 20s, and how good it would have been now if I'd saved some of that. Get into as many social circles as you can. You can never know if a best friend will suddenly get married, move to somewhere far. It also becomes harder to truly connect with new social groups at age 30.